Namaste, this is BSc B.Ed second semester class of solid state and state of matter, and topic is gaseous state. And today we discuss here about the kinetic theory of gases. It was commonly given by ideal gases. This theory was proposed by Bernoulli and next developed by Clausius Maxwell. So assumptions of kinetic theory of gases are: all the gases are made up of molecules moving randomly in all the directions. The volume of the individual molecules is negligible as compared to the total volume of the gas, and pressure exerted by gas is due to collision of gas molecules with the wall of the container. So pressure is directly proportional number of collisions per unit time per unit area by the molecules on the wall of the container. Or collisions between two molecules or between a molecule and a wall are perfectly elastic. All the molecules obey Newton's law of motion. Gas molecules neither attract nor repel each other. Kinetic energy of gas molecules depend upon the absolute temperature. So kinetic energy is directly proportional to absolute temperature. The force of gravity has no effect on the speed of gas molecules. Now the calculation of kinetic energy is PV is equals to 1 by 3 mv square, where P is equals to pressure of gas, V is volume of gas, and number of molecules present in the given amount of gas, and V bar is the mean root square speed. So for 1 mole of gas is equals to PV is equal to RT, where N is equals to capital N. So 1 by 3 m n V square is equals to RT, where 2 by 3 and 1 by 2 m n V square is equals to RT. So finally we get kinetic energies 3 RT by 2. So Boltzmann constant K is equals to R by N, that's value is 1.38 into 10 to the power 16 ergs per Kelvin per molecules. So finally this is the formula for kinetic energy. Velocity related to gaseous state are root mean square velocity, square root of the mean of the squares of the speed of all the molecules present in the given sample of the gas is called root mean square speed. C is equals to root 3 PV upon M is equals to root 3 RT upon M is equals to 3 P by D. Average speed is root 8 RT by XM. So most probable speed is root 2 RT by M, and mean free path is lambda is equals to 1 by root 2 pi sigma square is dot RT upon PV. Now the collision frequency is defined as the number of collisions between gaseous molecules as per second per unit of volume, and it is directly proportional to the pressure and density also to the Z is equals to 1 by 2 sigma pi square n square V, where Z is the collision frequency, sigma is the collision diameter, and V is the average velocity. Z is equals to 1 by 2 into number of collisions into total number of molecules. Now we discuss here difference between real gas and ideal gas. Ideal gases obeys gas law under all conditions of temperature and pressure, and real gases obeys only low pressure and temperature. Ideal gases obeys ideal gas equation, they does not obeys ideal gas equation. Intermolecular interaction between gaseous molecules are negligible, and for real gases intermolecular interaction between gaseous molecules are not negligible. Volume of the partial is negligible as compared to the total volume of the gas, and volume of the particle is not negligible as compared to the total volume of the gas. So ideal gases exist only at high temperature and low pressure, and real gases exist at low temperature and high pressure. Explanation of deviation. Kinetic theory of gases do not hold good at all conditions. Mostly these two assumptions, the force of attraction between gaseous molecules are negligible and the volume occupied by the gaseous molecules is negligible compared to total volume of gas at high pressure. Both the assumptions do not hold good, hence deviating from ideal gas. So specific heat of gases. Specific heat, it is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of the substance through 1 degree centigrade. It is usually expressed in calories. So calorie means a calorie is defined as the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water through 1 degree centigrade. So specific heat of a gas at constant volume Cv is equals to amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of the gas by 1 degree centigrade when the volume is kept constant and pressure is allowed to increase. And Cp is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of gas 1 degree centigrade when the pressure is kept constant and volume is allowed to increase. So Cv is equals to Cv into m, where Cp is equals to Cp into m, where Cv and Cp are molar specific heat or heat is capacity per mole at constant volume and constant pressure. So the relation between Cp upon Cv is equals to gamma, where 5 and upon 3 is equals to 1.66. So this is the relation between Cp and Cv, you can see here. So finally Cp upon Cv is equal to 7 by 5 is equals to 1.4. Now we discuss here the van der Waals equation, modification in gas equation. According to van der Waals has made a wrong assumption in his kinetic theory of gases which lead to wrong result. The force of attraction between gaseous molecules are negligible under all conditions and the volume occupied by the gaseous molecules is negligible as compared to the total volume of gas. So volume correction, the observed volume is greater than the ideal volume and correction term NB has to be subtracted from observed volume in order to get ideal volume. So V ideal is equals to V minus NB, when N is the number of moles of real gases and B is the constant which depends on the nature of real gas. Limitations of van der Waals gas equation. It could not explain the quantitative aspects of deviation so satisfactorily as it could explain the qualitative aspects of deviation. The value of A and B were also found vary with P and T. The numerical value of Vc was not equal to the 3B as derived by van der Waals equation. And next is the numerical value of RTC upon BC was found to be 8 by 3 was deviated by van der Waals equation. So this is about critical constant TC, PC and Vc, where TC is equals to 8A upon 27 BR, PC is equals to A upon 27 B square and Vc is equals to 3B. And next is liquefaction of gases. On increasing the pressure, gas can be easily liquefied because intermolecular attraction between gaseous molecules increases. On decreasing the temperature, kinetic energy of gaseous molecules decrease. That's why gas can be easily liquefied. And temperature of gas must be lower than critical temperature. So this is the conditions for liquefaction of gases. Thank you so much.